What's going on, Show Nation? It's Movie with Movie Gaming TV, and in today's video, we got more Show's finest reveals. I pretty much think at this point in time, this is going to be all the reveals we're going to get until the live stream tomorrow, which is at 11:30 Pacific time. We'll have a video breaking down all of them, like a top 10 of which ones you should go for. I think Yayo and I are going to collab that one, but let's take a look at all of them that have been released from today and yesterday. Check out the other videos at the end of this that has more of them if you want to see even more of them, but we're going to break down the ones from today and we're going to break down the ones from yesterday as well. We're going to start off with Jacob Stallings, 87, 125, 84, 112, big time defense, including a 99 block, only 29 speed. This card does, it's I heard some people comparing it to Buster Posey. It kind of reminds me of like a Johnny Bench type of card, really good against lefties, good defense. Should be another card that you can use as a Pirates fan out there. Lance Lynn, don't sleep on this Lance Lynn card. Good pitch set. I like his motion a lot too in the game. Only 106.96 on the old H per 9, K per 9. The control is kind of there and it's kind of not. He's kind of in between on that control, so I'm not really thinking there's probably a lot of control in that changeup or curveball. Does have that cutter and sinker mix that you can utilize, but that is Lance Lynn for you. Let's talk about this card today. I really like using this this Nate Pearson card. I just like throwing the gas. I like throwing the gas, the outlier. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at Yu Darvish, 111, 99, 102. He's got pretty good control too. I think there's a 94 overall Yu Darvish. This one has more control than that one does. That's kind of what it comes down to. I think that one might have a little bit better. I think it has a little bit better K per 9. But I think this one overall won't be too bad. He always throws from a stretch, which is nice because you don't have to push down too far on the right stick to the line and back up to the hoop. The cutter is the primary pitch. Also, that sinker is the last pitch. Would have liked to see some more per 9s on this one, but Yu Darvish is here. And then we have Devin Williams. This is going to be an extremely popular card that people are going to want to go after. Pose the question too, if you have Goose Gossage, are you selling Goose Gossage? He is going down in price as we look at it. He's like, I want to say like about 550k buy now, 500k sell now. So he was up around like 650-ish, a day or two ago, and now he is down about 100k. So maybe if you want to get a lot of subs back, maybe you get out from under that card with Devin Williams and the Nick Anderson, which we've talked about as well. A couple of righty bullpen arms. This is a 125, which is a beautiful thing. He has the BB per 9 and the control not that great, but he goes with a changeup, a cutter, a sinker. That fastball is pretty fast. That sinker is pretty fast as well. Throws out of the windup, but he's not too bad. I think this is going to be a very, very popular card. One of the better cards we saw get released in this set for the Brewers. This is the card I am most excited about myself. 99 overall speed on that fastball makes me think Mr. DeGrom is going to have outlier. And like I said with Pearson, I like to pitch with pitchers like this. 103 stamina, 110, 125. Those are some gaudy per 9s. I'm really looking forward to this one. I thought this card could actually be possibly the collection reward for all the finest cards. So to see him just being a part of the Mets collection is something that is, it probably is going to be more easily accessible. I'm looking forward to giving this card a whirl once this gets dropped tomorrow. We got two this morning as well. Trevor Bauer with a 115, 124, 117, a fastball, a cutter, a slider, a knuckle, and a sinker. Does not have the changeup. That is not a part of his card. Decent enough control. Has a lot of different a lot of movement, the cutter, the slider, the sinker, a lot of horizontal movement, which we always like. The knuckle curve is going to break a little bit down, so as the four-seam fastball. Has a pretty good motion as well. Trevor Bauer, I mean, those per nines are pretty intense there. 124, 117. That is some PCI reducing per nines for Trevor Bauer. We have kind of an all-around card here in Kyle Tucker. 106, 88, 94, 102, 91 vision, 88 fielding, 83 arm, 83 speed for Kyle Tucker out there in the outfield. Outfield is getting so super stacked. I think this is going to be more of a card that Astros fans use, but he is a pretty well-balanced card. Yeah, this is from Frank walking it off last night. This card's exciting. I mean, you gotta love this card. Juan Soto, 125, 125, 119, 125. His hitting this year was absolutely ridiculous. His defense, not so great there at 75, 71, 83 reaction, 53 speed. Not exactly the best defense by any stretch of the imagination. Can you imagine, though, if we had a designated hitter in this game? Juan Soto has a great swing. He's going to have a lot of pop. If you want to throw him into your outfield, throw him out there and left. He doesn't have that great of defense, but this card could be on your bench. It's going to be a highly sought after card. People do like to use the new content as well, so I could see this card getting a lot of run. It was dropped yesterday, probably the highlight of yesterday. Here's DJ LeMahieu, 125, 125, 108. 78, 119. Mr. Contact DJ LeMahieu, 86 defense, 97 reaction. His defense at second base is actually kind of interesting because he's so tall that he catches a lot of those like line drive type of hits. It's not fantastic defense, but he does have 97 reaction, 86 fielding. Doesn't have a lot of arm strength whatsoever, but he's gonna be pretty decent defensively as second base, just kind of with his height and with the fielding and the reaction. Only 43 speed. I probably will not use this card personally. I usually don't use DJ's cards, but DJ's really been good for the Yankees. I mean, there's no doubt about that. Anthony Santander from yesterday. Well, actually, he's from a couple days ago. Then let's get to Trevor Story, 97, 123, 81, 120, 90 fielding, 85 speed. Gonna mash lefties. Pretty much gonna try to hit the gas with him versus righties. A lot of popular infield cards. It's just another diamond one with good speed, pretty good contact and power to have out there. We got Giovanni Gallegos. I don't know if I said that one right, but he's 124, 122 with a slider, a changeup, and a sinker. Pretty solid control as well. Don't hear a lot of buzz about this card right now, but gosh, he's not bad at all looking at those numbers, to be honest with you. Then we got Miguel Rojas, 85, 75, 125, 110, 95 fielding, 52 speed, 99 reaction. I just don't really think he has the hitting to make a lot of lineups. Has good defense, like great defense, honestly, with a 95, 99. Doesn't have really the arm strength, but there's Miguel Rojas for you as well. And those are pretty much all of the show's finest cards that have been released into the game. That we know about so far. There's going to be more of them tomorrow. Let me answer a couple of questions that I think you might have about the show's finest cards. First of all, I do think they will be sellable. The reason I think that they will be sellable is because if you just picked up the game or you picked up the game recently, I know we've had a lot of time throughout the year to get all the way to stage 4. But it's asking a lot if you were for some reason in stage 1 or in stage 2 to get all the way to stage 4. So I think the cards will be sellable again, so that if you wanted one of these cards for your team, you don't have to go all the way through the affinity program to get all the way there. You could just buy them out of the market. So I do think that will be something that we're going to see again. So if you are all the way through these stages, it might be a good idea to go ahead and finish them off and just sell the cards and get the subs and go in a different direction with what you want to get, or consider completing them all for what I believe will be some kind of a collection. And I could see them bringing back somebody like the Cody Bellinger from 19 or the Alex Bregman from 19 with those crazy stats. I could see those cards coming back because in the live stream they do talk about a couple of surprises. I could see something like that happening. I also think the cards will be prestigiable as well. I just feel like we got that in stage 3. I could see that coming back for stage 4. It would just make sense for them to be prestigiable. Not confirmed yet. I'm also hearing there might be some stuff for Conquest instead of the Showdowns. I know like Showdowns was a good way to get Team Affinity vouchers per se. I've been kind of just following all of this, reading responses, that kind of thing over on Twitter, and I've kind of seen and heard, but I feel like there might be a Conquest possibly where you can get Affinity vouchers so that people don't have to go through the Showdown to get Affinity vouchers. We'll have to see on that. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I do think that's an interesting idea. Wouldn't surprise me if they drop something like that as well. So I hope you are having a great day out there, and again, we'll be breaking down all of the Team Affinity cards, giving you the top 10 most likely tomorrow. I'll be breaking them all down with Yayo tomorrow at some point once they get released. Again, the stream is going to be on San Diego Studios stream. It's going to start at 11:30 a.m. so be sure to check it out. Thank you so much for watching this video. I've been enjoying playing MLB The Show. I actually just lost the game. I played against somebody at Ship It and they just hit like crazy. So I've been climbing up from like a 440 rating after not playing for a while. I'm up to like 640, almost got to 700 today. I might play a couple more games. Should be back with streams or gameplays. We're gonna have a lot of videos on the channel for MLB The Show, so if you're a huge baseball fan, make sure to stick with us. We're gonna be still bringing out that content. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, have a great day and peace out.